Hey A-Team, it's Alicia back with another tutorial for you today. I'm going to be doing a eyebrow tutorial focused on beginners. I want you guys to like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you know when your girl is back. Stay with me. Hey ladies, so today I'm letting you up close and personal. I'm letting you in my space and my face because we are all about these eyebrows today. So what you're going to need for today's tutorial is a spoolie, a concealer, a pencil, these brushes, for if you need a dip brow. Now these you need together. You need your dip brow with your brushes. Don't talk about my brushes. Like, I have brushes. I got brushes for days. But these two, they've been here for me through the storm. And I can't find them anywhere else. So, and if you're just doing the pencil look, you just need the pencil, the concealer, and the spoolie. Most of the pencils come with the spoolie. I hate this one, so I never use it. This is just a little Wet n Wild pencil. I'm sure it's under $5. This is in the color brown. All of that's going to be in the description box because you guys have been here before, right? This is not your first time here, so you know how this works, right? Everything's going to be in the description box below, and we're going to get right into it. Like I said, it doesn't matter if your eyebrows are freshly shaved or plucked or waxed. You can basically pull this look off on any brow. You just go ahead and brush them up with the spoolie. You want the hairs to be in the direction you want to go. And then I'm going to go ahead and take my pencil and show you how the magic happens. So I just want to go ahead and, number one, please don't start all the way from the front of your brow. Don't do that. Start from like right here. You see where it's light right there and then it starts to get dark? Start drawing your line from where it starts to get dark. All the buildup you need will come in the ends and you'll be able to fill in the front of your brow, but you want the front of your brow to be a little bit lighter than the ends of your brow, than the tail. You want this to be lighter and gradually get darker. So start about there and draw your line under your brow. And don't worry about being too perfect because crap happens. Like your pencil breaks on your face. Stuff like that happens to me, at least. Shadow. That was annoying. Okay, now let me see if my pencil even gonna have the shape that I wanted to have. I don't even have my little point. Like, come on now. Okay. Like I said, you start from right there and you start carving out the bottom of your brow. And then you go ahead from the top and you just draw the line right there. And I'm going a tiny bit above where my hair actually begins because I'm extra and I like my eyebrows to be thick as hell. But it's your preference. You follow how you like it to be. And what I also do is, you see how I fill that in on the top? Then I start working the product into the tail of the brow and building it up like that, because this one you could kind of draw on. And then as you get to the front, you don't want to draw so hard on. You want to start to do hair-like strokes and just go up. Right? Just go up and just fill that in. So like I said, I like my eyebrows to be thick. And this is where people start getting worried because it just starts looking like, oh my God, look at all of that, so much. Relax. It's makeup. It's not a tattoo. So I just take a little bit of LA Girl Pro Conceal, my staple, my baby. I love her. I always use this for my eyebrows, no matter what. I always come back to this because it's just, first of all, the concealer is a great consistency. And then it has the brush applicator already, which makes it like so perfect for eyebrows. And I just flatten that down so my brush could be flat and smooth how you would like it to just lay on. So just go under and don't go too close to the line, because if you have any excess makeup or concealer on the tip, then it'll kind of like leave a little puddle, and if you're too close to your eyebrow, then it's gonna get all inside. It's gonna be a mess. So give yourself a little space under, because you're gonna use the brush and push the product where you want it to be. But right now we're just placing, and you follow that same shape under your brow. You want to make sure you got the product there good enough. You want to make sure you use enough on the bottom. On the top, I just use whatever excess. I don't like the bottom to be the top to be with too much concealer, because then it'll look too light. And if you like that highlighted look, that's on you, but I'm here to say it's over for that. So you gotta blend, okay? Blend it into your foundation. Make sure everything is nice and flowing and has the contrast and the contour that you're looking for, okay? So there's that. The top lash, you ain't gotta pay too much attention to it. You ain't gotta do all of that. So again, like I said, don't judge my brushes, because she got brushes, baby. She got brushes for days. But I like what I like. So anyway, I'm gonna take my Mario Badescu. You can use any setting spray or anything. You can even just wet this with water and it's fine. I wet it with water a few minutes ago. It's starting to dry, so I'm just gonna spray it. Make sure that it has a nice wetness so that this can spread the product how you want it to be. Don't try to do it with dry products. Don't try to do it with a dry brush, I should say. Then you want to just take that product, and now you get really close. This is when you want it to be sharp, right? You see that? You just carve it out. And ladies, don't get me wrong. I know this is easier said than done. I probably have done my eyebrows a million times, so like I know my perfect shape and form, but that's the hardest part, like learning what your shape is for your eyebrow, like learning what looks good on your face, what colors, what products are easier for you to use. I tried a lot of different products before I realized I really like to use pomades and stuff, and I like using the pencils too. See, that's nice, that's not bad. It's just, personal preference. Now this is something that I do just because like you want that, like I said, all to be blended out. And I like the front of my eyebrow to like really have that, like make sure it's a little lighter. So I just take whatever excess and just pluck it up a little bit, so that when I go ahead and take my spoolie, it's gonna diffuse any like patchy colors, and it's all gonna like smooth out and blend. You see that? Like it comes together. And I don't know if the camera picks this up, but it is so red. This, like, I haven't used this in so long. I didn't realize how red this pencil is. But that's okay, because I like to use sometimes different colors for my eyebrows. Not necessarily red, but I guess it's kind of reddish brown. And if you're wearing your hair brown, or you wearing colors like blonde and stuff, it's always nice to play around with that eyebrow color. It just makes the look come all together. So I'm going to go back under that and just smooth it out. So I'm not doing any eyeshadow or anything, and I want it to look clean for you guys. Just smooth it out and blend the way I'm telling you to blend, okay? Now, that's with the pencil for my beginning girls, and these are for my beginning girls that's a little bit more brave. So you can use any pomade. I'm using Anastasia right now, and you can use any pomade. I'm choosing this one. NYX also has a really good one, and I always suggest if you're just starting out with makeup, don't go crazy. There's a lot of good stuff in the drugstore you could try out too. And then, as you start knowing what you're doing and knowing what you like, you might want to go and splurge a little and get the little products that are more high end, cost more. But like I said, you can find something you love anywhere. Drugstore, Sephora, Ulta, you'll find it anywhere. So now with this is going to be more intense. So you want to be careful because these are really pigmented. When you use the little painting pots and the little pomades, they're pigmented. But you follow the same rules. You put the product on the brush now. Just take it and kind of like scrape it a little bit into the brush. Don't dig, nothing. You don't need too much because this is really, it's better if it's buildable. It's better if you gradually get there. If you go too in, especially when they're brand new, like forget about it. So same concept. Don't start all the way in the front. Give it a little space. Give it that little gap in between. And just carve out that bottom line. Right? Usually stop right there. And then give it another part for the tail. Gonna keep practicing to find what works for you. Like, I hope the camera's not picking because why I got this pimple on it. So I'm gonna do that and just pluck up. Now at this point, I just lay it flat and just flick, 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 right? I just carve out the top line. I guess the pomades and the brushes are harder to work with, but you get used to it. Practice with the pencil. Practice with the pencil, and then in no time the brush will be just like the pencil. You just have to add the product onto it. You get used to it. The first thing you need to get used to is your eyebrow shape and learning how thick, where you want it to lay, how you want it to be, what products you like to use. Learn what you like. Everybody has different things that they use. There's all kind of things for brows. Pencils, little powders, pomades, you name it. So just find what you like. And these brow products are definitely not the same color. You see that? This is reddish, and I like this. Maybe I should use this pencil more. And then this is dark. So this one is the dip brow in chocolate. That's the color I use. And see, today I'm liking the pencil one better. Tomorrow might be my little powder. You never know. But once you learn how to get your eyebrows done, everything is a breeze. Because they frame your whole face, your whole look, everything. So I just want to go a little bit at the top and just like sharpen that. Okay. Take a little bit of the product. Again, go on the back of your hand. Flatten that brush out. And, get rid of some of the extra product. I'm so left-handed. Like, stuff gets weird when I try to work with my right side. So, and I realize that, things look weird when you're left-handed. But, guys, we're all the same. You should treat us the same. Don't judge me by my disability. I know it looks weird, but I get it done. You see what I mean about I like my eyebrows all thick? That's really thick. And then when I do stuff like that, I'm going to have to calm it down with the concealer because, like, whose eyebrows did you just draw? Because those ain't yours. And I'm going with the concealer and really shape. And being that I did my eyebrows so thick, I'm not scared to like lose a little bit of the line on the bottom. And see what I mean? It doesn't matter if your eyebrows are done or not, because you go with the concealer and you can't see any of the hairs. I'm gonna flatten my brush and really like sharpen that out. Oh, good that happened. You see? You guys don't see. I'm gonna show you. Hold on. I'm gonna show you exactly what happened because this is a good example of it's makeup. You can go back and forth. Don't be afraid. So I messed that up and I lost some of the brow that I created. So I'm gonna go back. First, let me see if I have enough product left on the brush to fix it. Not exactly. I'm gonna put a little bit more product and get that line back. So I don't have like the front looking thin and then, let's fix it back. Ta-da! Right? Going with my spoolie. Brush that up. And go back with my concealer and just get my line how I originally would have preferred. And see what I mean about sisters and our twins? Like, I use pomade every day and it's fine. But all of a sudden, I'm working better with my pencil. Because I guess the pencil is easier. The pomade is a work in progress. So, I'm going to keep working on her until she gets it right. What is up? Don't try to embarrass me. Don't ever try to embarrass me. Okay? Because we're going to get it together. We're going to get you right, baby. We're going to get you right. So, let me spray this again because she's dry. Because, like, I really like to brush concealer. This is your pencil side, and this is your pomade side. And then you choose. You choose what you want to be. You choose who you want to be. You choose how you want to look. I hope you like, comment, share, subscribe, and do me a favor. Hit that little notification bell and